This is Teresa with Beans and Stitches, and I am going to show you how to do some free motion quilting, just something really simple, just some swirls. I'm just learning myself, but I thought it was fun enough to show my progress and show you maybe if you want to try. So let me show you how to do this. I'm going to show you on paper first, and then we'll go to the machine and I'll show you what I'm doing to a pumpkin quilt. What you want to do first is you want to make a little swirl just like this. Then you want to come around and you want to come back. Then go out and come around. Now, if you can just do that basic design just over and over again on paper, does that make sense? So when I started practicing the swirls, I just started with this one swirl, just like this, just like that. And I would start practicing from a corner of a block. So I would make the block. So now I'm going to do this. Do you see that? Now what I want to do is look at shapes. So when you're quilting, you either have squares or triangles or something that you're quilting in. Let's say that your shape kind of looks like this. I'm going to start from a corner and I'm going to come up and I'm going to do this and I'm going to do this. This. Now, let's say that I get that far and I haven't finished this part up here. I'm just going to start again, and I will most likely start from this corner here and I'll come around. And the whole time, my goal is to really stay within that shape and improvising if you have to go, even if you have to stop. I can still have a different look to my quilts instead of just stippling or lines or something. So I would probably stop here and I would start again at another point. And I'm using a free motion foot, and you drop your feet. I am going to start down here, and you use just a regular stitch length. Okay. Now, there's that first swirl that we were talking about. Now the first little part. Now what I usually do is I just get rid of this. Now we're going to come back out. We're going to go around. And make a point. And stop. I'm going to stop right about there. And there's kind of your first little swirl. Now I can either go back up and around, and it depends what your shape looks like, or I can come back around this way. At this point, I just kind of play with it and see where I have to go within the shape. And I'm going to start down here at the bottom. And again, go ahead and like bury your thread a little and get rid of this. Now, I think I slowed my machine down too much. Okay, now I'm going to just finish with that shape right there. And I would move up here, and then I would finish it within that block. So let's go to a square here and try the same technique. Here is my shape, and it looks like some of the shapes that we drew. So we're going to start with the smaller swirl, come out. Probably finish it off right here. Okay. And I'm just going to let that go, just like that. I feel like I missed a little bit here, just to fill it in. And as you fill in the other ones, it'll just blend in. I think I like that one a little bit better, but we just keep moving. So there's a beginner's little maybe help on doing something different than stippling and maybe getting some swirls in on your quilt, kind of like a little pattern to follow. I hope you enjoyed that. Thanks for watching.